The Pan-African Ahmadiyya Muslim Association UK held its 6th annual Peace Symposium at the Battle Futur Mosque in London. Distinguished guests, parliamentarians, and community leaders gathered to discuss the theme, Absolute Justice, the Foundation of Lasting Peace. The proceedings began with the recitation of the Holy Quran, setting a spiritual foundation for the evening's discourse. The evening brought together a diverse audience to address the critical need for fairness in an increasingly divided world. In his welcome address, Tommy Carlin, president of the Pan-African Ahmadiyya Muslim Association UK, reminded the audience that peace is inextricably linked to justice.
Tonight's symposium invites us to confront a timeless truth that peace cannot be secured without the establishment of absolute justice. Justice that is selective cannot unite societies. Justice that is conditional cannot command trust.
The symposium featured speeches from civic leaders and peace activists who echoed these sentiments. Diane Vincent, chair of the Metropolitan Black Police Association, spoke on the practical application of these values in law enforcement and community relations.
We meet at a time when the call for peace, real, meaningful, and lasting peace, is louder than ever. Peace is not just simply the absence of conflict. It is the presence of justice, dignity, and respect.
The keynote address was delivered by Dr. Zahid Ahmed Khan. He highlighted the teachings of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, regarding impartial justice, contrasting it with modern geopolitical double standards.
A major reason for conflict, be it on the international level or a personal level, is the double standards, something we witness, unfortunately, today in many parts of the world. World events at establishing peace do not reflect this. They reflect double standards and lack of justice. The rich nations only interested in their vested interests, and attempts at brokering peace always have bias at their foundation.
The highlight of the evening was a special message sent by the worldwide head of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, may Allah be his helper. In his message, His Holiness urged the nations of Africa to rise as moral leaders on the world stage, prioritizing integrity over power.
It is my hope and prayer that if and when Africa rises to a position of global prominence and leadership, its rise will not be limited to economic or political strength. Even more importantly, I pray that Africa rises as a moral leader, one that establishes true peace and justice within its own lands and sets a shining example for the rest of the world to learn from and emulate.
The event concluded with a silent prayer. Guests departed with a renewed commitment to the principles of absolute justice championed by the Ahmadiyya Muslim community.